are here with Gypsyfae Creations. Thanks so much for tuning in. I am diving right into the fall scents. It's the first one that really screams autumn to me, and it is inspired by my favorite fall flower, the mum. So I'm going to get started here by pouring in my lye solution that has Tessa and sodium lactate into my oils, all at room temperature. I have some coconut milk powder in here and kaolin clay. Going to give this a quick buzz and get it all incorporated. Going to split this off into these two little cups first, and here I have some fire cider by Nurture, and into this one I have some lustrous brown, also by Nurture, and then into the big bucket I'm going to put some blackberry mica, and these are all, you guessed it, by Nurture, and these colors and the fragrance are just giving me all the fall feels, and I am so ready. I don't care if it's 100 degrees outside. I am ready. Alright, put a little bit of that in. We'll give each one of these a mix, and then I'll show you guys what the fragrance is. So the fragrance I picked out is called Autumn Breeze by Crafter's Choice, and the description is fresh breezes, orchid and ylang dance on top of sandalwood, patchouli, and freshly fallen leaves, and it is a very earthy, spicy fall scent, and I love it. So we're going to hand mix that in and start pouring into our molds. I'm going to start by pouring in a majority of this blackberry main batter, and then I will go back and forth with the accent colors and see if we can get a nice drop swirl going on here. Really fun part, putting on the embeds. I have these, you probably recognize them. They are straw flowers, they are dried out straw flowers, and I bought these off the store on Etsy when I was looking for these specific yellow ones because I wanted them to look like dandelions, and I saw they came in all different colors. So I bought a big bag of them, and when I say a big bag of them, it's a big bag. I don't even know what I'm going to do with all of them. But I knew these would represent mums perfectly. Look at all these pretty colors. Don't they look like mums? I think this is going to be a very rustic, fall-looking soap with all of these dark golden brown colors. Really excited for this one. And I'm really excited to get caught up on soap. You guys, I have to admit, I am so far behind. I've warned you. I warned myself, because we are currently trying to buy a house and have a baby, and I tell you what, these things do not go well together. And then running my own business, and soap is just something that takes time, and you gotta make it, and you gotta wait, and you gotta be on top of everything, and just far like ahead of any other craft. So I'm really trying to keep up, and I'm also trying to enjoy myself at the same time. It's kind of tough. Money's tight. Again, buying a house, having a baby. Between those two things, it's been chaos. I have 1 week coming up where, what am I doing? I have 1 week coming up where I have a maternity shoot. I have a OB appointment. I have settlement and a birthing class, and so I don't quite know how to feel about that week right there. It's going to be full of emotions for sure. On the side of the soap, I have these little soap dough leaves and these little teeny tiny acorns. I love this mold. Got this from Flexi Molds. So I will leave the links to these things down below. But yeah, a lot going on, and then, you know, as soon as settlement happens, you got to start moving and getting prepared for baby and getting all set up. Oh, come on, Tiara. Get on there. It is so hot. I am not lying. People are like, oh, you're glowing because, you know, I'm pregnant. Well, no, that I'm glistening. That is glistening in this Maryland weather. So hot. I did get to go up to Lancaster. My mother-in-law, I get them confused. My mother-in-law or my stepmother. I hang out with them a lot. My stepmother took me up to Lancaster to go shopping because, you know, it's all about decorating the house, right? That's the fun part. The fun part of buying a house anyway is decorating, but you don't think about the financial part or the packing part. So a little bit of a shopping distraction, which probably wasn't the best idea. She introduced me to a Hobby Lobby, which I have never been to, and I just bought all of the fall decorations. I couldn't help myself. So I'm ready to decorate for fall. That's going to be great to decorate the new house and all that stuff. She also took me to Ollie's, Burlington Coat Factory, Christmas tree shops, all over the place, and I went a little crazy. My bank account shows it. But it's going to be so much fun. For now, I just want to hide under a desk and just tell me when it's all over, because it really is stressful buying a house. I don't, it's one of those things where, like, how do people do this more than once? I want to find the house that I like and not ever have to do this again. So, we'll see. Alright, put the acorns on this side. I love this soap so far, you guys. It's so awesome. Hey, let's level it out here. Is it even now? Yes, it is. There we go. On this side are little acorns. Gotta find some pretty glare to put on here. And we'll let it sit for 24 hours before I come back and cut it. Oh, another place I visited in Lancaster was called Loxley's. It was a Robin Hood themed restaurant, and I'm like, how have I never heard of this restaurant before? It was very treehouse looking, outside seating. They named a lot of their food after Robin Hood characters. I can't wait to get back there again. There's so much to do in PA that I've never done before. We always end up doing like the same thing all the time when we go up there, and I took notes of all the stuff I want to check out next time we get up there. There's like a steamboat hotel up there. There's just so much stuff up there. There's Hershey Restaurant, there's Hershey Park. There's so much stuff to get into up there. But if you guys are ever in Lancaster, check out that restaurant. It's pretty neat. And of course, if you like to go shopping, I recommend all of those stores. Alright, put on the last few of these. Spray it with the rubbing alcohol. Find some pretty glitter to put on here, and I'll bring you guys back when I cut it. Alright, let's see what we got on the inside. Really excited about this, and I just adore this color palette. I just love the fact that there's all these dark colors. It's very rustic looking, and then you got that pop of color from the flower on top. And it smells really good. It is a very earthy, spicy scent, and I wanted that for this soap because, well, the rest of my soaps are all foodie inspired, so you know, your classic pumpkin, and I had to throw a soap in that wasn't food related, and that was this soap, so I am quite happy with it. There we go, there's more of that color. It just reminds me of the trees and all the leaves and the pretty mums. I love decorating the front of my house with mums. And I have some growing outside because they come back every year and they're just starting to get buds on them. I'm super excited for them to just pop with color. So there is that soap. This will be available on September 22nd. That is the first day of fall and the next soap release. So mark your calendars. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. If you are new to the channel and you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? If you have any questions or comments, you can leave them for me in the comment section down below. And until next time, I hope you guys have a very nice day, and I will smell you later.